In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can start your very own YouTube channel and make it successful here in 2020. Stay tuned because I'm going to be giving you my 6 best tips for growing from 0 subscribers up next. Hey guys, my name is Jeff, and if you are new here, I do all sorts of different type of tech reviews as well as tutorials. But today I want to tell you guys about how to start a YouTube channel. I want to give you guys a little bit of insight from when I started my YouTube channel several years ago and what I have learned. So I just want you guys to know that if you are considering starting a YouTube channel because you think it is easy and that YouTubers have it made where they can create like 1 video a week and their channels just continue to grow and it's just a very easy thing to do, I want to let you guys know that that is not the case. That's not been the case for myself as well as other people that I have talked to and that I interact with online. Running a YouTube channel takes a lot of work. A lot of people get excited about their subscriber count, and I know for me, when I reached my first 100 subscribers, that was really exciting. And then when I reached my first 1,000 subscribers, that was even more exciting. And I've noticed that as my subscribers have continued to grow, it has started to snowball a little bit, where I'm now picking up more subscribers on this channel much quicker. So I'm going to share with you guys my 6 tips for getting your YouTube channel up and running, and then I'm actually going to take you onto YouTube, show you tips that you can do in creating your channel as well as uploading your first video. My first tip for you is that you need to decide what you want to create your YouTube videos about. You want to think about things that you are good at, things that you enjoy. If you enjoy teaching people, or if you've got some hobbies or different interests, those are good starting points when you're trying to figure out what you want your YouTube channel to be about. Some great questions to help you out that you might want to write down and ask yourself are, what are my strengths? What am I really good at? What videos could I record that are going to add value to somebody else's life? When I was coming up with Tinker Forward, I started jotting down that I really enjoy working with different tech and I really enjoy fixing things. So my ability to teach others how to use different pieces of software, how to fix different pieces of tech, and just kind of reviewing different pieces of tech that have helped make my life easier was a great starting point for this channel. Once you start narrowing down those ideas, you've found your niche. And your niche is what makes you unique. Your niche is what kind of separates you from everybody else that's out there. And if you're going to grow on YouTube, you have to find your niche because that is what is going to attract other people to your channel. So YouTube is a giant search engine. It is the 2nd largest search engine on the internet. And for people to find you, you need to have good content in your videos, but it also needs to be content that people are going to be searching for. If you are crafting your YouTube channel around doing daily vlogs and just kind of showing people what you do every day of your life, they don't know you at this point. And if you don't have any subscribers, those types of videos are not going to produce subscribers and build up your channel. And the biggest part of this tip in deciding on what you're going to make videos about is you want to try and craft your YouTube channel so that you are making binge-worthy content. You want to keep people watching more and more of your videos on your channel, and so you have to treat your YouTube channel just like a television channel. If there's a favorite TV series that you like watching, you have to start looking at the reasons of why you come back to watch that show for the next episode. Was it the characters that you really liked? Was it the information you learned? Was it their personalities? What were some of those things that drew you back to watching that specific program? And real quick, in each one of our videos on this channel, we hide Tinker. He's our little hidden robot, and he briefly pops up in all of our videos. If you happen to spot him, let me know the timestamp of where you saw him down in the comments section below with your best comment for a chance to be featured on our Tinker Forward Hall of Fame page. So tip number 2 is going to be deciding on a great YouTube channel name. And your YouTube channel name can be anything that you want it to be. You can use your personal name if you want to use that, or you can come up with some sort of a name to kind of brand your YouTube channel that relates to the content that you're going to be talking about. As an example, I could have used my first and last name for this channel, but I came up with a brand name for my channel, Tinker Forward, because I thought that it would resonate and stick out in people's minds a little bit more. You can come up with whatever you want for your channel name, and also to help you with ranking and searches, you can use a keyword or some keywords in your channel name to help your videos rank higher. So as an example, if I was running, say, a gardening channel and I wanted to call this channel Jeff's Gardening, if that was still available, that also would help my videos rank in different searches when people are typing in that they're searching for gardening tips. So my next tip for you guys is you want to plan out your schedule. You want to plan out when you're going to be uploading videos. You want to establish when you're going to be uploading those videos, the frequency. So are you going to upload videos every 2 weeks? Are you going to upload videos once a week? Are you going to upload videos multiple times during the week? In the beginning, when I first started, I figured I'd be doing a video every day or every couple of days. But once I started actually filming the videos and getting into editing and things like that, I learned that that all takes quite a bit of time. And right now I've settled on establishing publishing one video a week. So saying this and actually doing this are two totally different things, and it is definitely a challenge to put out a video once a week, even for my channel. My plan is constantly changing, but at least having a plan set up that I can tweak and change has been extremely helpful. Something else that I've learned and that I would recommend is if you can batch record some of your videos, that's going to save you time. Every time I got to set up my camera and get things ready to go, that all takes time. And if I can just do that once and then record 1 or 2 or 3 videos all at the same time and have a plan going forward for the upcoming weeks, then I can spend a little bit more time editing and doing more research for future videos. So my next tip for you guys is make every video a little bit better than the last one, and that's going to keep improving the content on your channel. One of the ways that you can do that is by studying other people on YouTube. My recommendation is go watch lots of YouTube. Watch other channels that might have the same content or similar content to yours and start to study what are some of the cool things that they're doing on their channel. What are the cool topics that they're covering? What are some of the cool things that they're featuring in their videos? And see if you can use some of that as inspiration for your videos. You definitely don't want to copy somebody else's channel because you want your channel to be unique, but you need to find some of those inspirations to help you in creating your channel. And you can also learn from other people on YouTube that talk about how to improve your YouTube channel. Kind of like you're watching this video here to help you with starting your YouTube channel. There's definitely other experts that are out there. People that come to mind that I have learned a lot from are going to be Sean Cannell, Tim Schmoyer, Pat Flynn, and they all have great channels and they teach a lot of YouTube tricks. And I've used a lot of those tricks as well as information to help grow my channel. And I think if you can spend a little bit of time either each day or a little bit of time each week trying to learn a little bit more about YouTube and things that you can do to grow your channel, that ultimately is going to help you grow faster. So my next tip for you guys is talking about equipment. When I started my YouTube channel, I was kind of reluctant because I thought I didn't have all this fancy equipment and I wasn't going to be able to make these really high quality videos on YouTube, and that kind of held me back a little bit. But once I started to realize that a lot of people record with just their phones, either their iPhones or their smart Android phones, because the technology has advanced so much where the cameras are so great, you definitely don't need the fanciest equipment out there. Yes, having very expensive equipment allows you to do more really cool things, but ultimately it's going to be about your personality on YouTube and being very transparent with people, just kind of sharing with them your thoughts and giving them a taste of your personality so that they can kind of grow accustomed to seeing you, whether it be weekly or a couple of times a week on YouTube, and hang out with you. I'm using the laptop computer that I already had at home to edit my videos on. And then I started doing reviews on different products that I thought could kind of help myself as well as other people. And I used things around my house to just kind of make videos. We had a Wii U, and we still do have a Wii U Nintendo system, and the thing broke. And I had to figure out if I was going to ship it to Nintendo to have them fix it or fix it myself. And then I figured I can't be the only one that has this problem. So I decided to make a video on it to help other people that have had the same problem. And it's got tons of comments underneath it with people saying thank you for helping me fix my systems. I don't have very fancy equipment that I use for recording, but I do have a couple of pieces of equipment that I've bought over time to make my recording a little bit easier. And some of the previous videos on this channel, I've done reviews on some of that equipment, lighting, and I've got a moving gimbal and things like that. And I will put links down in the description below so you can check those out if you're interested in getting any of those or finding out more information on them. So my next tip for you is that you should set some goals for yourself. Some of my first goals included setting a goal of trying to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube and then 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then I started looking at making a goal of my first 10 videos and then my first 25 videos. If you can set those goals and start to work backwards to figure out what it's going to take to reach those goals, start studying the videos that you've already put together. You can study things like watch time and how many views those videos have gotten. You can get a lot of that information about those videos by going into your YouTube analytics, and that's something that we can talk about in a later video. But using that information to start creating better content is going to also help you grow your channel. So now that I've spent all this time giving you those tips, let's actually jump on the computer here and just go through the quick process of what it takes to create your YouTube channel. I'm over at youtube.com and I'm not signed in yet, but you'll have to click this sign in button, or you can just start with the create button. Either way, it's going to need you to sign in, and you will need to have a Google account set up in order to start a YouTube channel. So once you have created your Google account and you've created your YouTube account by naming it, you can get to your channel by just clicking on your profile image up here in the top right and going to your channel. And once you do that, that will take you to a page like my YouTube channel page right here. And there's a couple of things I would recommend you do. First, I would recommend that you put a nice profile picture in this spot, and if you don't have one immediately, just putting a nice picture of yourself in there would be good. You can do a logo, or you could just do an image of something else, but I think people are going to make a better connection with you and your channel and recognize that it's your channel if you're trying to have friends and family go to it when they see a picture of yourself. The next thing that you can customize is this header image at the top here, and this header image can be customized by just clicking on this camera. And I would recommend that you put a picture or a series of pictures in there that kind of give an overview of what type of content is going to be on your channel. You can also put some text in here or your channel name just to make it a little bit nicer. But this is basically your billboard for your YouTube channel. So if people are trying to find out more about you, this is a quick way for them to kind of see what is going to be on your channel. In addition to that, there is this About button that's down here, and if you click on that, this is where you can fill out a brief description of what's going to be on your YouTube channel. And I would definitely take some time and put some good information in here, because when people are trying to learn about your channel, if you don't have anything in here, they're not going to be compelled to subscribe and click on your channel because you haven't taken the time to fill this out. You can also fill out your email address so that if you're doing product reviews or if you're trying to collaborate with other people, they have a way of contacting you. And then also at the top here, you'll see I've got links to all of our social media and our website. Those are also in your About section. And you can edit all of this stuff here by clicking on the Customize Channel button. And when you are in the Customize channel in the About section, as you hover your mouse over each one of these areas, there'll be a pencil, and that is where you can edit any of that information, as well as links down here. You can edit that information as well. So with your channel set up and ready to go, you want to start uploading videos. And again, in this upper right area, you've got this camera button with a plus sign. You can click on that, and that's going to allow you to upload a video, go live, or create a post. You can just click on upload video. That brings you to this screen where you can drop and drag a video that you've got ready to go, or you can select it if you know where it is on your computer. So when I am logged in and under my channel, if I go to my profile picture up top, I can go to my channel, or the area where I can customize videos is under YouTube Studio. So I'm going to click on that. And then once I'm in my YouTube Studio, this gives me snapshots of my latest video performance as well as more information on my channel. But over here on the left, I've got all sorts of different buttons that allow me to customize things. And I'm going to click on videos. And I'm going to get a list of all the videos that I have uploaded. And I'm just going to pick a video here. This How to Use Zoom Beginners is one of the best performing videos on my channel. And from this point, I can see details about it, analytics, I can read all the comments. We're going to click on details. So this page allows you to add in things like a title and information under your description to let people know what this video is about. And part of getting your videos to rank is using good keywords and using good titles that are going to get people to click on your videos. It's also going to give you an option here to upload thumbnails, and you can choose one of the thumbnails that YouTube picks for you, or you can upload your own thumbnail. And I use a website called Canva to design my customized thumbnails, and I'll let you be the judge which one of these thumbnails is the most attractive. I'll let you in on a secret. It's this one here because it's very attention grabbing. So creating attention grabbing thumbnails is also going to get people to click on your videos and make your channel more successful. As we scroll down here, you'll get an option to check whether your video is made for kids or not. And then this is another area that is very important where you can add in tags. And tags are going to be an area where you can write in keywords that you want your video to rank for. And they're all going to be words that you either talk about in your video or that your video deals with. And YouTube uses this information to gauge what your video is about. And then once I'm ready to publish my video, there's this visibility section, and I can pull this down and it'll give me options here to publish, private, unlisted, or public, or I can schedule this. In this instance, I usually schedule all of my posts so that when I schedule them, I've got time to go in and the video doesn't go live immediately. I've got time beforehand to edit all the description and thumbnail and things like that. But once I'm ready, I can schedule it or click public and then click done. And then when you go up top here to save, if you choose public, as soon as you choose save, it will push out your video and it will then be live to the internet to start watching. If you are considering starting a YouTube channel, just do it. Just come up with a plan. Don't take very long with coming up with a plan, but start filming and start your YouTube channel. If you're making up excuses like I just don't have enough time, or I'm just not a good enough person on camera, or I just don't have the best equipment, those excuses are all just going to keep you from your success. Start your YouTube channel and just work on improving each video that you do, getting better and better and learning more as you go on. You're never going to make perfect videos, and you're never going to have everything fall right into place. The best thing that I've just learned is if you just start, you can always keep improving as you keep going. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you watching. Please take a second and smash that like button if you found some helpful information in this video. I plan on making more videos for new YouTubers with YouTube tips, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and even that little notification bell so that you don't miss any of those future videos. I will also put links to those videos once they are made down in the YouTube description below, so be sure to check those out as well. My name is Jeff, and as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video. Did I mention that coffee is also extremely helpful?